everybody. I don't know if you can hear me very well, but today's video is about PTSD and anxiety because I am with a CrossFit group and I'm cooking for my daughter. I'm definitely a medicinal user because everything's vibrating. It sounds like there's sand in my ears right now, and that was way worse 15 minutes ago. So today, I remembered that I have been chosen for the first time out of I think I've been working out with my group for 6 months now or whatnot. And it's a small group. It's free. We created ourselves. It's a CrossFit group. Just a bunch of people that went through some shit trying to create a little family that's really doing something with their lives, not just a bunch of pain and gain. Anywho, like I said, I was chosen. You want something to drink? Shower juice? You want water? Here you go. Be careful. So like I said, I've been chosen to be out of what we do at the end every time of what we do, because it's about a 2-hour workout. We have a meeting. It's a group circle, and someone is designated to ask a serious question, give serious point of views of life, of what goals you're working towards or what you feel like you're going through this week. There's always something, and then there's always a question. And for me, it's a lot easier for someone to give me that perspective, give me what their question is, and me be like, this is my retort, this is my opinion, and I'm done. Cut it off. Now, speaking in front of people is all eyes on you. You have to make it relatable. You got to put a little bit of vulnerability out there. You got to let yourself be kind of known, and you have to ask a question of something that they have to answer kind of right then and there about how they're going to do something more with whatever that question is. And that alone just freaks me the fuck out, because it's the notion of more. God. Oh, my fucking chest is tight. I'm sorry. This is why I do this, because I have friends. I have my workout crew, but we don't hang out. We haven't been to dinners, with family dinners and stuff like that. But we're kind of like a tight knit family. We're working on it. We're all getting to know things through our life. So the thing is I have to sit here and I'm gonna have to be vulnerable, and I'm gonna have to be relatable. And the kick is I've had a lot to think about because I'm a single mom, and the story is really long, and it is what it is. But I've had my daughter no matter what. And the last year and a half, things have gone really shitty, but have turned out really great in the last 6 months. So things are getting definitely better. But I found out that my baby daddy, which honestly was my best friend, and he's got a new girlfriend, new vehicles, living his new life, and his girlfriend has kids. Supposedly none of them are his, which doesn't make a difference anyway. But that's not the person that I knew, and we were really toxic together. But we were still good people. We did some fucking outlandish shit to each other, but we were still good people. And as far as I believe, neither one of us actually ever physically cheated. I never even fucking opened that door, but whatever. Shit happens, I guess, on the other side when you're angry. Men. So that gave me a lot to think about, and that hurt, and it bothered me, and I don't know. It made me think about my friend Amber and what she's going through, and how she's dealing with it. And there were times where it was just because of my own insecurities and shit I'm going through. I'm like, dude, I couldn't tell her, but it's a little too much right now. Calm down. But if she felt anything like I do, and they just got, she went through a divorce, and she didn't go through some of the rougher things that I went through, but still, that was supposed to be your partner, and that's rough. And I don't want to deal with things that I can't handle right now in front of my boys, in front of everything. And is that the point of what we're doing, right? Because one of the main people in it has his own videos. I'm going to keep his name out of it because I don't want anything to be connected with mine. I like my one little follower, to be honest. Makes this a little easier. But your motherfucking mind's weak, man. And you gotta work on that mental game constantly. I'm still an angry ass person, but I'm not a outrageous person. I don't do near the things I did. Not even remotely. And I'm really thankful for that. My daughter really helped that. It's my saving grace, man. So I guess at the end of the day, I want to focus on humanity. And the one little viewer, man, if you would, drop a little comment what you think about this. I wanted to start off with saying the Serenity Prayer, and I thought about that. I'm going to be true to who I am, because that's the one thing I'm big about. No matter what you do, just be 100. And that's the hardest thing for anyone to do, is be 100 with themselves, like in every little action you did and why you did it. Because you already know what you've done. This is all you, bro. So, like, I want to start off with the Genghis Khan saying, actually. For I am the punishment of God. If you would not have created such great sins, God would not have sent weapons. Hold on. Yeah, baby. It's your food. I gotta cool it down first and get your little salt on it. No, kosher salt. Woo! And the eggs look good, don't they? Nice and fluffy, nice perfect little square. I know it's taking forever, I'm sorry. There we go. That's not so bad. Alright, go and get up on that couch, girl. Get you some grubs. Oh, that was a little miss. There you go. Right here. Let's get back. You change that butt. After you eat, you gotta change the butt, okay? Oops, sorry. Good job. I am the punishment of God. For if you had not created such great sins, God would not have sent a punishment like me upon you. And that was Genghis Khan. And I felt like for many years after I heard that, I could relate to that on so many different spectrums. Like when I had this anger spell, and I would use everything around me as a chance to rage out. That was me, man. Like, I was your punisher. Like, if you fucked up, or if I caught you slipping, or if you were a bully in school, I mean, I would let everything, and I mean, I was angry and had a lot of shit I was going through, especially in school, that was awful, but I just let it all out on said person, people. Um, and with that notion, I want it to be relatable because no one in their life should relate to that is moving forward. No one should feel like they are being punished, that they deserve bad shit, but it's gonna happen. So you do have to accept it. And with understanding and acceptance, you might be able to really do great things. And with that being said, I think that leads into humanity. And my goal is recognizing your own and trying to humanize yourself. There's nothing wrong with everyday lives and things that we go through. And I don't mean this to anyone fucking in particular, but it don't matter if you're fucking 100 women a week, because at the end of the night, the truth is you're alone and you can't face it, because being with someone would mean you have to confront everything of yourself with someone else, and you may not be ready for that. So it's easier that way. When you're an addict, you use that same thing to not confront yourself with anyone truly. If you tattoo your face, and here's another perspective of it, if you tattoo your face so much, you cannot see true expressions. No one will ever know how you truly feel because you truly desire to hide that. I don't want that. I don't want those moments. I want to be that person when you're sitting there screaming at me and you're fucking freaking out, and I know I'm innocent. I know I'm cool. I know you're wrong. I'm just going to be like, all right, dude. You want me to get mad for what? I don't want to be a reactor. And I don't want anybody to feel alone. And I feel that because, I don't know. I mean, think about it. Like, the world's a really shitty place. Any video you watch, there's going to be just disgraceful comments that made somebody cry, made somebody hurt, made somebody kill. There was the last straw that made somebody kill themselves. I mean, it's the truth. And the worst part is we go about our daily lives and we don't think twice about other people. And stupid enough, I heard it on Gabby Duran. So many fucking people are worried about what other people think of them, but them people are worried about what other people think of them. So no matter what, everybody's thinking about what everybody else thinks of them. Why don't you just give a fuck about what you think of you? And that's what I'm working on. And see, I don't know how to put everything I've said into smaller category, because the point of it was, this is how the PTSD and the anxiety is horrifying as well. Empathy. I think we don't have enough empathy. We don't feel shit. We don't think about what someone's really going through, what their war is really like. Because I might have seen you for 2-3 hours, a whole another 20 hours to deal with. You don't know about. You don't see it. I don't know. I'm done. Thanks, follower. Watcher.